Hello everybody, I'm back. Aren't you glad to see me? Actually, I want to do one more video on this topic, and after that move on to something else. This one here is going to be directed mainly to the guys, all the young men out there. What I want to say is you need to focus on your relationship with Jesus right now. I know I've said it before, but it's true. But one very important thing, you need the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit. Particularly one, you need self-control. And we all know that self-control is the fruit of the Spirit. And that's going to come in pretty handy for a young man. I want to just paint a picture. Okay, you've got young man, young lady, both Christians. She loves him. Day after day, week after week, he's tearing her down. He's tearing down the walls, the barriers. He's pressuring her to have sex. Sooner rather than later, she gives in. Okay? She gives in, they have sex. Now, what happens if she gets pregnant? And you're faced with a decision. Have the baby or abort it. Now, abortion in my mind is a far greater evil than the sin previously committed. But let's just say they have the baby, okay? Now, young man, do you love this woman? Is this a woman you can see spending the rest of your life with? Are you willing to lay down your life for this woman? And I don't mean just physically. I mean, are you willing to lay down your wants, your needs, your desires, your comfort for her? See, if you're not, then you're definitely not ready for marriage, let alone children. Now, don't you know, again, I talk to you young man, that the Bible says that a Christian who doesn't take care of his family, he's worse than an unbeliever. He's worse than an unbeliever. That's what God thinks about men who do not take care of their families. And trust me, if you're a young lady and you get her pregnant, she is your family. Her and that child are your family, and you alone are solely responsible to God for them. See, He will hold you accountable for their physical well-being, for their emotional well-being, for their financial well-being, and more importantly, for their spiritual well-being. See, if something goes wrong with either of them, God's going to ask you, how did you let this happen? Because you are now the head. You are the one who must pray for them, must be there for them. You are the man then. Like it or not, you are the man. And you cannot walk away from this responsibility. That would be even worse than getting her pregnant in the first place. Now, I know most of you young men would never do this, but there are a few who have and who will. And this is specifically for them. You guys need to think before you act. I've seen the disastrous results of this in my life, not personally, but people around me, and it never ends good. There's always trauma in the lives of the lady and the child, or children, because they have to grow up knowing that you have never been there for them. So young men, I caution you, be led by the Spirit, not by your hormones, okay? Okay, my friends, that's it for this video. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll catch you on the other side. Peace.